We're gonna pull it up now. All right. Hopefully this is working. Check. On the audio. Checking. Checking the mic. Let's go back. Let's refresh. And we're gonna click on this one. Copy that. And paste it in here.
Yep, you're coming through.
Hey, I don't know what happened, but if this is our...
Let's see if I'm coming through.
Talking to your mic.
Check. Okay, now we got it.
Oh, my goodness.
So sorry. We had 50,000 live viewers and you guys couldn't hear us. You guys stuck around for 30 minutes. You guys are so faithful. We appreciate you. Does it work now? It's okay.
Yeah, we're on. All right, Heat 2. Heat 2, we ready?
Looks like we got some killers in this group.
All right, here we go. 10 seconds.
Heath's haircut really
2,
intimidates me.
1, let's work. Okay, now we're off.
Welcome to the stream.
Got it. Just had to get Drew the heck out of there. Oh, yep. Drew was the problem.
We better recheck now that he's back.
Okay, let me go to YouTube.
No, he's good.
Kidding, you're good,
Drew.
Drew.
Okay.
I checked.
All right, so if this is the first time you can hear our voices, let's run through the workout again. Here's what we got. 2 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest. 2 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest. 2 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest. 3 minutes of work. Each one of those working intervals has a buy-in of burpee box jump overs. In round 1, as you can see they are completing right now, is 16 reps before you can get on the bike. Calories on the bike is our objective. They're going to work through that 2 minute window, and they're going to rest. On the second round, they now only have 14 burpee box jump overs before they can get on the bike. Rest again, 12, bike, rest again, 10, and on the last interval, they have 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes to complete their only 10 burpee box jump overs before they can get on the bike for the remaining of that 3 minute interval.
So as I've said 17 times already, but I need to repeat again because we now have audio. On paper, this workout looks so simple. 2 simple movements, a burpee box jump over. You fall down, stand up, and get over the box, and an assault bike. You sit on there and you work as hard as you can. It seems very low skill, very non-technical, but it couldn't be further from the truth. There is actually technique on a burpee box jump over. There is actually technique on the assault bike that'll make you more efficient, make you be able to get more work done in your interval, get your score better, and get you feeling better.
Yeah, like for instance, who's the guy in the middle? Have you guys called him Alex?
His name is Alex.
Yeah, so if you saw him, he was down low. He was getting down low, aggressive. The guy in front of him was more upright. I like the down low approach. You got a better angle on the handles. You're gonna get more leverage. It's just an odd angle if you're sitting upright and your hands are down. You're just not gonna get as much power on those handles.
So you guys may be asking, who is this guy talking like he knows anything about an assault bike? This is actually our resident fan bike expert, Drew Boston. He is a Division I Ivy League collegiate rower.
You don't have to get into all that.
He knows a thing or two about sitting and suffering on a machine. So when he talks, we listen.
We've got 17 cals from lane 5 and lane 6 here.
17 even, both of them?
17 and change.
Okay.
All right, lane 5 and 6. That is a race to watch. So, Drew, you did this workout at home, but you jumped over a 12-inch Tonka truck, not a 20-inch box.
Yeah.
24-inch box, 20-inch box.
The burpees were definitely gassed me. I'm still sore from it. What is it, 3 days later?
Sure.
Let me think. What
can
I say about that?
Did you get on the bike and go as hard as you could?
No. So Yeah, I would recommend just sort of just keeping yourself moving. Just get through the boxes or get through the burpees at a steady pace, and then get on the bike. Do the first piece at like an aggressive pace, but don't blow it out in the first round, because you're just going to put yourself in a pain cave for the rest of the workout, and you're probably going to like jeopardize your pieces 2 and 3. I just don't think that you're going to get the calorie accumulation that you need by going hard on the first piece and then gassing the next 2 and then trying to go hard again at the end.
So Jarek is allowing rollover calories. So that means when your interval is up, hands and feet have to come off the bike, but the bike keeps moving, so you get the calories of the continued movement of the bike. So there could be strategy at the very end with 5 to 10 seconds to go to really ramp up your power, so the bike goes longer after you're not touching it, and you get some free calories.
That guy's showing some pain on his face.
If you guys have never been on a fan bike, you don't understand the pain that these guys are feeling right now. Nothing really compares to it besides maybe prowler pushes, but the lactic acid buildup that this thing creates in your entire body is intense. So these guys are hurting really bad. As we can see, if you look at the whole frame, there are strategies. So there's a minimum work requirement on burpees. So they don't have to do all the burpees. They have to do all the burpees to be able to get to the bike. But they can just do half the burpees and then sit that interval out. So you see some people taking that strategy, basically taking a round off so that they are more fresh coming into the adjacent rounds to get a higher score.
Yeah, and I don't... Unless you really can't get through the burpees, I don't think that's a great move. I don't think that's a great strategy.
Sure, and there's some pride there too. I don't think I would let myself do it.
But I think some people are like, oh man, like the last piece, that's where I'm going to really get it, you know? But
which they do have a whole minute. They have 6 less burpees and another whole minute to accumulate the calories. So there is some logic in the strategy.
But also, go ahead, Jarek.
We got 27 for Zach on whatever lane this is, 1 or 6. 34 for Logan.
Okay, Logan pulled away in round 2. I hope that the winner of this workout is somebody that did not take any rounds off. I would love to see that happen. Not only because I think that it's probably the best strategy, but because it just lets you keep your man card a little more. You didn't sit around for half the workout.
Yeah.
You did the work.
Also, I'm just a big fan of not needing to go into like the pain cave, right? So like if you can do a more steady paced workout throughout, why set yourself up for this like horrible piece at the end where you're gonna just like destroy yourself for the next 4 hours?
I don't think the workout can be won without biking. I'm going to say at least 3 of the intervals.
What's that?
I hope it can't.
Right.
I hope it can't. Obviously, you have to have the fitness to be able to go and work through all 4 rounds. But that'll help you earn more calories and win the workout. But we'll see at the end of this which strategy pays off. Yeah, Drew, you talk about not going to the pain cave, but these silly CrossFitters, they see it as a badge of honor. The more they suffer in the workout, the more they accomplish. But you would take the opposite approach, and I would say you have more experience in this kind of a workout than they do.
Yeah, I want to put that off as long as possible. Like I want to go into like the like questioning my life in like the last 20 seconds or the last 30 seconds of the workout. I don't want to do that at the beginning and then have to go through the whole rest of the workout with that mentality.
Looking at all of these guys on the bike, I would say David probably has the best technique.
Right, I think so. His torso isn't moving much. It's just arms and legs.
Yep, no wasted movement. He's down low.
He's holding about in between 70 and 75 RPMs here.
Wow, that's good.
Using his arm drive.
If he can get through the burpees, I think David might have a chance at knocking out everybody.
All right, so David's got 16
calories.
16.8.
And that's at a 70 what?
72 to 75.
Okay, but then how much time did he have to do that?
Less than a minute.
Okay.
Less than a minute.
Yeah, see, I don't like I don't like how you have to stop completely at the end of these pieces. It just builds up your lactic acid if you just completely stop your motion. So if I were to do this, I would want a machine. I would want like a rower next to my machine that I could hop off and right back onto.
Here's something to watch for. Logan is at 48 calories right now.
Okay.
Total?
Total. With the longest interval still remaining. And we had multiple guys in Heat 1 hit upwards of 30 cals on the last interval.
So, Drew, if you didn't have a machine next to you during this workout, would you, at the minimum, stay up moving around, walking?
Yeah.
Would you maybe do some slow air squats?
Yeah, I would just pace around back and forth. Probably do some air squats. Just keep moving. That's the most important thing during that 1 minute rest. It's not you don't want to use that minute rest just sitting or standing in place. You're going to be in more of an uncomfortable position if you do that.
Yeah, like I said, this assault bike builds lactic acid quicker than probably any other piece of equipment, barbell, kettlebell, pull-up bar, anything in this gym. This assault bike's good at doing that. So you don't want to sit around and give that lactic acid time to just settle and make your legs heavy and make your lungs hurt. All right, these first two lanes in true fashion, just like the first two intervals, they are the first ones back on the bike. They are moving a lot slower than they were on that first one. You can tell they're in pain, but they're getting the work done.
Yeah, the question here is if they're going to have any gas to really throttle down at any point in the remaining time.
David getting to his bike, as we stated, probably the most efficient on the assault bike. Maybe not right now. He's going legs only. He's going legs only.
So Logan, while can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, it appears he's kind of taking it a little bit easier, but he's holding steady at a 65 RPM here.
Do you think that's purposeful?
I think he might be able to hang on to this for the whole next minute.
Jeez, he looks like he's in a lot of discomfort.
Well, compared to really sending it. So, he's holding a 65 pretty consistent. He's at 65 calories currently. He might be churning through some calories here in this last minute.
You think he's taking? Oh, you think he's taking? Is this the last piece?
This is it.
One-
This is
Okay.
it.
So you think he's taking it easy right now
No,
a little bit?
No.
One
I'm
more.
saying versus the high output sprint, I
Yeah.
think he's trying to hold
Oh, I see.
something consistent here
Yeah.
for like 2 minutes straight.
Gotcha.
So as I said earlier, the machines are one of the few things in CrossFit that favor the bigger athlete, but they greatly favor the bigger, taller, heavier,
There goes
more
David.
powerful
Oh, look
athlete.
at-
Ooh, we
Look
got
at
some sprints. We got
David
some
and Heath down there.
Heath just ramped up to 90 RPMs.
Oh
For
boy.
about 10 seconds. That might have done more damage than it did good.
Hold on. Now he's back to it, though. Now
Yeah.
he's back to it.
Man, I'm worried about Heath. If I had,
That's back up to 90 again. We got 5 seconds.
And time.
All right.
Heath laid it all out there the last 30 seconds of the workout.
is that
Goodness.
is that it? That's
Oh
the
my
one. That's the last
goodness,
one.
look
I
at
have no
this.
clue.
That was it. 84.5.
Oh wow.
84.5 for
pretty
Logan.
good.
This is second place right here.
Well,
That beats Dr. Alex.
84.5. Beats Alex.
All right. As I said, the machines favor the bigger, taller, more powerful athlete, and Logan's definitely a taller, bigger dude. So
We've got a
that just proves true.
We got a 66.4 from Zach.
66.4, 84,
We got a 48.1 from Cruz.
48.1.
Check. We got a 49.3 from David.
Oh,
Okay.
David got Alex by
yeah,
1 calorie.
What do we got here? 44.6.
from Heath, 44.
What was Heath's last interval?
Show us the splits. Wait. Oh, 44.3 was just his last?
Oh, wow.
44.3 is total. Or sorry, 44.6 is total. Got it.
44.6
Okay.
total.
So he was like 31 on his last
And
interval.
the burpees are definitely a handicap for these big guys who probably would normally rail on the machine.
I don't know who the judge was.
Well, 44.6 total, 31 on his last interval. I'm no mathematician, but that's a big chunk.
Yeah. Dang.
So, Drew, do you take the approach these guys get done and they instantly lay on the floor?
Yeah.
You do that.
I don't like it.
You don't like it, but sometimes you have no choice, right?
I don't know. I'll just leave it at that.
Fine. Don't take my setup question.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people I don't know how other people are feeling. So I honestly I think it goes back to my comment on the lactic acid buildup. Like, you're just gonna make yourself feel more miserable later if you do something crazy and then you just lay on the floor.
So I'm happy with the outcome of that heat because the two guys that took no rounds off had the two highest scores of that heat, and I believe that's how it should go, and I hope that's how it goes for the totality of this competition. Jarek, he got 84.5. What did you get?
86.5?
Oh, he was bumping. He was
was
bumping right there.
Real close.
Which is impressive for Jarek because, as I've said 7 times now, the machines favor the bigger, stronger athlete. Jarek weighs 156.
Wow.
In this hoodie.
Full drenched in water.
While that
Yes.
may not be true, I am standing on a plate here to appear taller.
He weighs 156. That's with 4 pounds of meat in his belly. That is what he eats per day, and that could be the key to
That's
his
after
success.
he ate a huge bowl of Captain Crunch before he got here.
Okay, so we're through Ethan. So we just got Sam, Josh, Kev.
One more heat?
Well, two more.
Okay.
So we got Heat 3, but then we got Sam, Josh, Kev, and then Drew, Nathan, Eric.
Oh, geez. I better start warming
You
up
better
if
start
I'm
warming
going to
up.
do
All right,
something.
hey,
Are you?
so Heat 4.
Let's go.
Heat 4 is going to be
Let's go.
Sam, Josh, and Kev. Where's Kev? Where'd Kevin go? He knows. Sam, Josh, Kevin, Drew, Nathan, Eric. Heat 4. Buckle up.
Is there an open bike during this round?
You can get on the C2 bike.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
Heat 4.
What did he say?
Heat 4. Yeah. So we got Heat 3 ready to go right now. You're going to be Heat 4.
There's no open fan bike for Heat 3.
Oh, Drew, we're using them all. You can use
All
the
right,
C2 bike.
all right.
Are you asking to go or because you want to warm up?
I want to warm up.
on the bike.
Okay.
Yeah.
As he says, I don't know if you caught this or not, but he said he likes to be dripping sweat
I'm gonna
before
just
he even
give it a.
starts
I'm just
working
gonna
out.
give it a try real quick before these guys start.
Who can I call over here? Kurt, come hop on the mic, brother. I need someone to talk to. You got him. Oh, there. Okay, you're taking that mic. There we go.
Oh, which mic was I supposed to take?
No, I thought you were putting on the headset with the built-in mic.
Oh, no.
I thought you were double micing.
No.
I was like, wow, man. Okay.
I really want the people
He
to
wants
hear
to
me.
be heard.
Yeah.
Listen to Kurt. All right, so you went in Heat 1. We
Yes.
had no audio that whole time, so you won't be able to hear what we were saying about you. But it
Oh.
was all good stuff.
Okay, good. You won't be able to hear me crying either, which is also a good
That
thing.
is true. So what we did say is if there was style points for box jumps, if they were judged like on an Olympic event in gymnastics, your feet stayed glued together the whole time.
Yeah.
You were landing feet on, feet off.
Okay.
They never came apart. Ankles glued together, and that's awesome technique if you're in gymnastics.
Yeah.
Not the best if you're trying to be efficient
Yeah.
on burpee box jump
Yeah.
overs.
Well, and
was
then-
that intentional?
No, not intentional, but it was just a product of me not
Many years of gymnastics
Yeah.
as a kid.
or just not enough years of CrossFit.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because I was watching Zach over here, and he's doing split-legged
Yeah.
as low as possible, and I was like, I should have done it more like that.
Sure. So probably the most efficient technique on these is jump down,
Yeah.
step up from your burpee,
Okay.
Jump onto the box, feet split so that your outside foot lands pretty much already off the box, and then step off. So you're rotating as you come over the box.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you a member here at New City Fitness?
Yes and no.
Okay. Okay.
Technically.
How often do you come?
Not enough.
Okay.
More now.
Okay. Can I get some numbers just for context?
I mean, over the last year, I've been here probably 10, 15 times.
Okay. So you're a veteran.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Veteran of the game.
I have been around since Justin's Garage Gym.
You
so
have. I actually shared a post from like my Facebook memories from like 2012 to these guys were in a group chat, and it was talking about CrossFit, and you had commented on it, and somebody commented back, "Wow, Kurt really has been doing CrossFit since 2012."
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I started doing it, and then I moved to Nashville, and I stopped because every gym there wanted like $300 to
Yes.
go, and I was a poor college student.
Right. It's not easy to do CrossFit when you're pursuing your country music career.
Yes.
So how did that feel? Did it hurt more or less or what?
Physically, it was exhausting, but it was okay. Mentally, I feel like I could have done more. That is the part that pains me.
Yes.
Currently.
That is a feeling you always have after workout.
All right.
Jared took his mic back.
He did. Yes. And he said, "I don't need the headphones."
Yeah.
Already got him.
Ooh. This will get the people going.
Come on. There we go. All right. Heat 3. Where's AB? Start on the other side of the box, Alex.
You've only said it a few times already.
All right. 10 seconds.
All right, Heat 3 about to kick off.
3, 2, 1. Let's work.
All right, 2 minutes to work. 16 burpee box jump overs as a buy-in to be able to earn the right to get on that assault bike and accumulate some points.
Yup.
So your score is your total calories accumulated on the assault bike at the end of the entire workout.
Who do you guys like this round?
Boy, this is going to be a good heat.
Yeah.
It is. Andy, I've gassed Drew up as being our resident machine or fan bike expert. Andy, as far as a member of the gym, is probably that guy. If there's a machine in the workout and not too many other things sprinkled in with it, Andy's going to usually come out on top.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and worthy of note, Ethan is very good on the bike. We will see how he does on the totality of this test,
Sure.
which includes all these burpees. And then our two guys right in the middle, Alec and Lane.
Yep.
Those are some big, powerful boys.
Yep. Do they have the fitness to be able to use their size and power?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
We will see. All right, Andy's on the bike. His Tactical Games partner, Jordan, in the white shirt, is on the bike. Jordan moved really efficiently through those burpees.
Yeah.
And got on the bike, I'd say probably a good 15 seconds before anybody else.
His feet were not together as he
They were not together, yes. He would have got a 5 on style.
Yes.
So Ethan, getting on the bike, bold strategy, going as hard as he can, doing the opposite of what our Ivy League collegiate rower said to do. Drew said nice and steady, don't accumulate a bunch of lactic acid right out of the gate because it's going to make your life miserable.
Yeah.
It's going to make you hurt really, really, really bad the whole time.
And
However-
Ethan said, give that to me.
However, if you don't have another option, you might just be in for the pain. So that is certainly the case with Ethan. He is a very, very powerful athlete and certainly not the best when the time domain gets long.
All right, the end of our first 2 minutes. So in the previous two heats, as I said, we saw some strategies where people would do the minimum work requirement, which was 8 burpees, and they would sit out a whole round to not accumulate fatigue, so they had more energy going into the later rounds. I'm glad we didn't see that technique here. I would like to see everybody do the work the entire time, burn your calories, and see where you get. In Heat 2, the only 2 guys that did that were the 2 guys that came out on top. So I think that is a winning strategy as long as you have the fitness to perform over all 4 rounds.
Yeah.
Did you sit any out, Kurt?
I sat 3 out.
Okay, all right.
The plan was to sit the first 2 out, and then for some reason my legs, literally, I was trying to jump, and my legs were like, "No, I'm not gonna jump."
All right.
Okay, update here. Jordan in the lead after round 1 with 18.8
Okay.
miles on the bike.
That's
Okay.
what I did in my 4th round.
He was the first on the bike,
He was by a good 15 seconds.
so he had the most.
Jordan's burpees look the most efficient out of anybody that's gone so far.
Yeah. He's almost crow hopping onto the box.
Right, sure, yeah. Yes, that's how it should be. See how
Okay.
he's turning on the box?
Yeah. All right.
Staying low.
It appears as though Lane might be slowing down just a little bit on this second set of burpees.
Okay.
Do we know Andy's score?
Yep, Andy is 12.9.
Okay. Andy is also probably the most experienced as far as pacing and his
Yeah.
own capabilities
Absolutely.
on the bike for this workout. So even though his tactical games partner Jordan beat him by 6 calories, I would say that Andy knows exactly what he's doing right now. All right, Jordan first on the bike again. Alec moved through the burpees a little quicker that time.
So Jordan only at 60 RPMs right now.
Okay.
Let's see if Ethan
let's
comes
see
out
if we
hot
go
again.
Out for the sprint here.
Tell him to.
Doesn't look like he's got it.
If there was a complete opposite of his first round, we're seeing it right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe it's a strategy. Maybe he's just conserving, and then
50 RPMs, slowly increasing. Here we go.
Here
we
he
go.
goes.
All right,
All
See
right.
where he gets to on this
All right.
sprint. 70, 75, 87, 93, 98, 103. Okay.
We hit triple digits.
103.
Probably maybe not the only triple digits we hit. Heath sent it in Heat 2.
yeah.
Andy holding steady here
Andy's-
at 73.
All right, Andy's technique is great. Elbows tucked in, which gives him the most drive through
Yep.
the handles. Looks nice and relaxed.
All right, so Andy finishing round 2 with 20. It's going to be just shy of 28.
Okay. All right.
So
Do we have Jordan's total?
28 for Andy. We got a 16 there. We got a 29. Hold up. We got a 29 here for Lane.
29 for Lane.
Ooh.
Alec with a 24-7.
All day, every day, baby.
Oh boy. Jordan 31-5.
All right,
Okay,
Jordan
all right,
staying in the lead. Ethan is already rolling around on the floor after 2 rounds.
I think I did that.
Yeah. I remember the live stream. He was.
Okay. I did not watch Jarek's video. There is on this YouTube channel, there's a video of Jarek demoing this workout. If you want to go see the current leader's workout and how he got that score, you can go watch that. All right, interval 3, the last of the 2-minute time domain. Burpees all moving a little slower, as we figured would happen as the fatigue accumulates. Jordan's still looking great on his burpees.
Yeah.
Andy probably hasn't broken pace. He's the only one that is moving as fast on his 3rd round as he did on his 1st round. Like I said, that's intentional, folks. He knows what he's doing.
He wins the award for Mr. Consistent.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he was judging me first round, and he was helping me pace.
Awesome. Awesome. Did that help?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good. Was he the one that told you to just take the 3rd round off too?
It was one of those. We looked at each other. He's like, "Yeah, you should just wait." I was
Sure.
like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. All right. I would trust his guidance. That's fair. All right. So the burpees decrease every round. That means they're only doing 12. They're doing 12 burpees this round to earn the right to get the assault bike. And as I said,
Ooh.
Andy,
Look at
Andy
that.
on the bike.
Andy. Mr. Pacing.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is glorious. There's something beautiful about that.
All right. Followed closely by Jordan and Alec. Again, as we figured, everyone's moving a little slower, except maybe Andy. Where's he at, Jarek?
So we are cruising at 68 RPMs
Okay,
right now.
that's a good.
Yeah, and if he can hold steady at 68 for the next 30 seconds, that ramping her up to 70.
Oh.
Okay, we need to see 70. Yeah, we need 7.
Do we see a late burst from Andy?
I think we
Fourth
do.
round?
No, so Andy is definitely not your power athlete.
Okay.
Andy is going to hold a high a high threshold for a long duration.
okay.
So 71 now. Yeah, 15 seconds to go. Yeah, he's going to hold strong here.
So pacing is key on something like this, guys. Although Lane looks like he's still putting in work. All right, end of the third interval.
So Andy is sitting nice and strong at 45.7.
He needs to double that to take the dub.
We've got a 42 here, 42.4 for Lane. And Alec fell off a little bit on that one, 34.9.
Okay.
So let's see what Jordan was able to do here. Yep, 40.8. So Andy
Yep.
took
All
the
right.
lead on round
Yeah.
3.
Andy takes the lead, and I'm going to guess he's going to pull even further away in this last interval.
Okay.
He has conserved his energy exactly how he should have. He knows himself as an athlete. As Jarek said, he's not a big, powerful athlete. He has a lot of endurance. So he did not try and come out and create a bunch of power on that bike. He just held 70 plus the entire time, and he's probably the only one in this heat that's going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
All right. And last interval, they get 1 extra minute to work to accumulate their calories. Burpees go to 10, so they're going to have a lot of time on the bike. It is really going to matter now how much energy did you keep in the tank for this last set, because this is the longest time you will spend sitting on that bike. Again, Andy's burpees, they look identical to round 1. That's exactly what he needs to do.
Yep.
Which rounds did you take off, Kurt?
1 through 3.
Okay. So you knew that.
I put everything in 4th round.
Yes.
And I went as hard as
you
I
had the
could.
most time on the bike,
Yeah.
least amount of burpees.
Yep.
Okay. And what'd you get in that round?
18.6.
Okay. Nice. All right. Andy and Jordan.
Andy first to the bike again. Over 2 minutes to work.
Andy was
Over 2
five
minutes to work.
5 calories ahead of Jordan. They got on the bike at the same time. Jordan standing up, using that body weight to push into the pedals. How bad can these guys hurt? They all hurt right now.
Yeah.
Even though Andy paced well and conserved energy, he's still in pain. This still hurts. The fan bike hurts.
Yeah.
No matter which way you shake it. Where's he at, Jarek?
All right, so
AB's on the bike now.
65 RPMs.
Okay.
Is that a good number? What number are you trying to hit with RPMs?
It's relative. It's
Okay.
relative. But, I mean, if he can be in the 70s the whole time, in low 70s,
Yeah.
7-0 even, I mean, that's great. Okay. That's great.
Yeah, so we'll see what kind of push we get here. Okay, so he's cranking it up a little. Trying to move towards 70, it looks like.
Yep.
We had 68 there for a second.
The
back
music
down to
is matching the mood right
67.
now perfectly.
All right. I think we're probably going to get a solid 65 to 68 out of him for the majority of this minute, and then maybe a final push. So he's currently at 65 calories with about 45 seconds to go. Doesn't look like anybody else is doing much here yet. Oh, we got a sprint there from Ethan.
Ooh. All right. Ethan starts and ends the same way.
Yeah.
Cranking on that fan bike.
Andy just crossed 70 cals.
All right.
71. Still holding steady at about
Got
65.
20 seconds.
RPMs. We got
20 seconds.
here. When's he gonna push?
20 seconds. Everybody's last push.
Yeah.
Can they hurt?
15 seconds to go. Come on.
Can they hurt?
We're at 70 RPMs.
Lots of energy in this room right now. Everyone's yelling at everybody. 3, 2, 1, and time.
All right, so it looks like Andy's going to roll in at 82.
Wow.
Dang.
Wow, Andy in the 80s, baby.
82.6. All right.
So he might have been, I don't recall everybody, but one of the lowest in his first round. I know he got 12
Yeah.
his first round, and that might have been the lowest score.
So we got 75 here from Alec.
Alec at 75.
We've got 63, or maybe that was Lane.
Yes, that was Lane.
This is
75 for
Alec.
Lane.
63.8 from Alec.
63.8 for Alec.
Jordan Jordan, 62.6.
All right, Alec got Jordan by 1 calorie.
Ethan, respectable 64.7.
Wow,
Okay,
okay.
all right.
See,
Respectable
two
64.7.
totally different strategies.
But I will tell you, I think the same way that Andy knew himself, I think Ethan knew himself as well. It hurts.
Yeah.
He's probably not feeling well right now at all, but I don't know that he had a better strategy.
We have Carly on the stream. Go, Andy. You're the biking pro. Go, babe, go. And he proved to be the biking pro
King of the fan bike.
in that heat. Andy can keep his crown.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of guys laying on the floor, rolling around right now. Like I've said, if you've never been on a fan bike and you've never experienced the sensation that you have in your body after going hard, it is not pleasant.
No.
It is very uncomfortable. It hurts. It takes a long time to recover.
Well, look at the light. Look at the light on Nathan's face there.
Yeah.
We need a steady cam shot of that.
So Nathan, who's Nathan? Was
right.
he here last week?
No. So
Okay.
Nathan is. We've got a half. We've got the top of the leaderboard here, as well as 3 exhibition athletes. Nathan was a. Is Loris Division 3?
Sure.
Division 3 defensive end.
Okay.
At Loris College up in Dubuque.
He has the old school Rogue Froning Galatians tattoo shirt on.
Yeah. Yeah. So Nathan.
Good job.
Nathan actually lost a bet, and that is why Nathan is here.
Okay.
Last Friday night, our lane 6 here, Ethan, challenged Nathan to a arm wrestling match, and
You went on.
I jumped in there with my camera, and we said, "Hey, you lose, you got to show up at the gym,"
And he did it.
and he
All
did
right.
it. So
up?
I actually last summer, Nathan and I did a fan bike challenge, and we tied. It was just a real short, like 10 or 15 cows for time, and we tied with like 11 seconds, I think it was. So
Andy,
Boy, strong.
welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
I just want to start. I just want to start by reading something for you. Okay, go Andy. You're the biking pro. Go babe, go. I
got
figured
fans.
You
I got
want to
fans.
hear that.
I did want to hear that. I would have been able to hear that. It would have been good to hear that during the workout. It might have pushed me a little more.
So, round 1, I think you're gonna have to fact check me, fact checkers. But I think you had the lowest calories out of everybody on round 1.
I did not feel good after round
Okay,
1.
you had 12. I know that
Yeah.
for a fact. I don't know what everybody else had. Jordan had 18.
Yep.
Jordan had 18. You had 12.
Yep.
But I said you're probably the most veteran CrossFit athlete in that heat. You know pacing better than those guys, and I figured you had a plan.
Yep.
But your comment there by saying you didn't feel good makes me think maybe that wasn't exactly the plan.
So when I tested this at home Wednesday on a different bike, but same stimulus, I got like 5 calories round 1. But I was also doing it in jeans and wasn't really sure if I was going full
yeah,
effort.
you're up. Huh?
I think we forgot about Sam.
No, Sam's in.
Well, earlier though.
Oh, Garrett.
Garrett.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, Drew's gonna go solo then.
No, we can't do that. He
You're not-
won't do
You're
that.
not dripping sweat yet.
We got to figure this out, Jarek. Drew has to do it.
Okay, hold on.
Can Sam?
Who's on? Wait. Who's on that bike?
Nate. Nate, and then
Oh, Nate.
Josh.
Frick. What? Oh, new max heart rate. Way to go. Way to go.
The assault bike will do that for you.
He'll come back when?
If it does anything for you, it'll give you a new max heart rate.
Drew wants out.
Drew's not getting out. No, Drew's not getting out. I've gassed him up 7 times on this
Yeah, I'm
stream.
sure you had to be like, come on, Drew, you can do it. I don't know. Kelly and the kids will be fine. It's all right.
Kelly had to reschedule giving Charlie the birthday presents.
Wow.
We need to get Drew a fan bike.
Wow.
I said you had to reschedule your child's birthday gift exchange. We need to get you a fan bike. Well, okay, this will go fast. All right, we have a solution.
We're gonna have him do that. Eric Lindsay will do the C2.
Okay.
That'd be good. We can continue on my thing
yes.
unless you want for Jarek. but-
Yeah.
So on Wednesday, I just was like, let's try it, see how it goes. Wasn't planning to do the whole thing. I was, again, wearing jeans. So I started going, I was like, I mean, this doesn't feel too bad, I'll go. So the first round was definitely not great on that.
What brand of jeans, just in case a sponsorship opportunity comes up?
Origin, nothing but the best.
Oh, there we go.
Nothing
okay.
but the best. USA
okay.
made, premium.
Yes. Were you also
Denim.
drinking AG1?
No.
Okay.
Not sponsored by AG1. No, sir. So ended up getting 70, 72, 73 on the Echo bike at home. The last round, I was like, man, I cruised through there. I got like 30-some calories, so that felt good. 38, I think. So anyway, I knew going hard and fast on round 1 is just going to be detrimental to me. I will like throw up. So I had that feeling after round 1. So I think I obviously wasn't redlining it compared to everybody else, but I was feeling it. So ideally I would have got a couple more calories there because all the other ones, round 2, round 3, was able to stay consistent. I would start like 63, 64, ramp up to 70, and stay there. And then, round 5 or 4, I basically did the same thing.
There appears
stayed
to
a little
be
lower.
skid marks on
So rounds 3 and 4, you were the first one to the bike. Rounds 1 and 2, you were probably one of the last ones to the bike.
Yep.
Yeah, and that proved to pay off.
Yeah.
Your burpees round 1 were the same speed as your burpees round 4.
Yeah. Because again, they're not a fast movement for me, and they would tax my heart rate so that I would feel horrible on the bike. So even doing those, so going from 16 to 10, that difference in cutting off 6 burpees from beginning to the end saved me to be able to get what I did get.
Sure. And what was
82
your final score?
82.6.
Okay.
So I thought I had Logan. I thought he had like 81.
He was 84,
Yeah,
I think.
he got me. He edged me, but he was working pretty hard. So
All right, so last heat, and Jarek did reseed these heats based off the leaderboard. So these it's a mix of people. This is an exhibition heat with your top performers so far in the competition.
top 4 that haven't gone yet.
Top 4 that haven't gone yet.
So we're missing Justin Dean. Is number 3 right now, I think. JD, number 2 or 4. I mean, he's close to the top.
Before
He hasn't
this
done it
week?
yet. Yeah,
No,
I thought he was.
he dropped down a little bit last week.
Okay.
Right here. There's your leaderboard.
I don't have my
5th.
glasses.
He's 5th.
7th.
Oops. Gosh darn it.
He's in 5th right now, but he would have been in this one. Alex Arguello and Jarek have already gone.
There's
Okay.
there's your rank
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
Tony Hubie will be coming in later this morning to do it. Leo Bird, Jeremy Bowling has not gone yet. He could, depending on how he does the burpees, he'd be in the top. For sure that.
All you guys who
top
are
10.
not here right now, where the heck are you?
Yeah, come on, boys. Connor Welver, where are you at?
Even Drew Boston is here doing the workout.
Connor texted me. Right there. He's not feeling it.
All right. Johnny. All right, we still got a good crew here, and it's taking some time, so it's all good. So
All right, so
down. We're gonna start down there.
Go ahead.
So down there, Alex doesn't know this guy. Nathan Riney, big dude, good dude.
10 seconds.
Electrician for Rock River Electric. Apprentice. Boy can move some weight around. Sure he can move the bike around.
2, 1. Let's work.
Is he a
Excited
member
to
of
see
the
him.
gym?
He is not.
No.
Okay. Does he work out
He does.
Where?
In his
Yes.
basement.
in his basement? Okay.
He's got to have pretty tall ceilings for that basement.
Okay. No one to hold you to standards in your basement. Let's see how he
Correct.
does on these burpee box jump
I don't know.
overs.
Those are kind of a little hop up there. I guess it's working.
As I talked about, the burpee box jump over seems like such a simple movement, but there is technique to it.
Yep.
You can do it efficiently. You can do it inefficiently. Josh is doing it the way that's probably, well, maybe not that rep, but the previous reps. You want to stay low. You want to spin on the box so you come off facing the box and you're ready for your next burpee.
Yep. Sam Martins is probably one of the better ones to watch too. He's
Sure.
quick, light body.
But as I said, in this heat, last minute addition, we have Drew Boston,
Yep.
former D1 Ivy League collegiate rower. This guy knows a thing or two about creating power on machines.
Yes, he does.
He was on the stream for the first few heats. You heard him talk about his strategy and what he would do in this workout. Let's see if he executes, and let's see if it pays off.
he's taking my approach by taking a little time. Be consistent on those burpees.
Yep.
Not something he does frequently. He did this himself Wednesday. Maybe you guys talked about this already.
He did, but he jumped over a Tonka trunk dump truck.
So he did not get the same stimulus as this. But he was grinding out 20 calories on his bike every round.
Check.
Yeah, he ended in the triple digits, but again, not applicable to this workout.
Yep.
We'll see. I'm curious to see. I think he was like 104 when he did it at home with his Echo bike and a Tonka truck. Let's see what he gets with an assault bike and a 20-inch box.
Yeah, I think I feel like the assault bike did give me a few more calories, but I definitely was pushing harder today than I was on Wednesday.
Sure.
So I don't know if I conclusively could say which one does what better. But.
All right, interval 1 done. What was Drew sitting at, Jarek?
Okay, so he was holding solid 72 RPMs for about 45 seconds there.
Beautiful.
Ended with 17.7.
Yep.
I'm going to guess he sees nothing below 72 RPMs for this whole
Sam,
workout.
21.8.
Did Sam blow up, though? He's not looking too good.
I don't know. We got 16 here. Garrett. Hey,
Garrett could be really good.
Garrett could be dangerous on the machines here. 13.3 for Garrett.
Yep.
About where you were sitting. You were
Yep.
like at 12.9, I think.
Yep.
We got 18.1 for Josh. And
About my big boy Nate.
17.9.
Okay.
17.9.
Okay.
As we saw in the last heat, round 1 really is not a good indicator of who's going to win the overall heat.
Nope. It'll see how these boys recovered in that short minute.
And interval 2. Burpees decreased by 2 reps, so they have 14 burpee box jump overs to get to the bike. Still have 2 minutes to work in this interval.
And as we figured going into these later heats, there's nobody that's probably going to be sitting these burpees out. These boys have the fitness to get through them and get back on that bike to accumulate all those calories as they can get. What else we got? So yeah, Drew was a rower, Olympian level rower. Josh Gallagher, we talked about with Mahorn. He was a what is Augie? D3, D2?
I don't know.
He's a big boy. He
Yeah.
moves some weight around.
Yeah.
Move his body around.
And Jarek said the guy on the end was defensive end at Loris.
Yes.
So we have some ex-collegiate athletes.
Yep. The difference between me and them, they are athletes.
As I said,
Quick burpees here on round 2.
the machines usually favor the bigger, stronger athlete, and we have a lot of big, strong guys in this heat.
Yep.
So expect to see some big scores come out of this final heat.
So Sam's moving faster those burpees, but he needs that extra time on the bike to try
he
and
does.
stay
So he's
caught
holding
up to him.
Low 60s here.
Drew looks like he's creating some power.
Always.
Drew, so while it appears to be working harder, now he is holding 71 RPMs.
Oh, he proved me
70 RPMs.
How the mighty have fallen. Come on, Drew.
wrong. He at least has to be Andy
But
Seriously.
I'm gonna say he holds steady there at about
Yeah,
70
I bet he
RPMs.
will.
the whole time.
Yep.
The whole time.
Yeah.
The whole workout.
Yeah. We'll see if he gooses a little bit the last 10, but he does. Classic Drew fashion. He is head down, locked in, looking at his screen, not paying attention to the other time, waiting for his judge to call time.
The ambition and rigor on the bike from round 1 to round 2 for every athlete that's gone is hilarious. The huge drop off
Oh yeah.
of enthusiasm.
So Drew is sitting now at 30. Let's see if it tips over 35 exact.
Okay.
35 exact. Sam at 38.8.
That a baby, Sam. That's great.
38.8 for Sam.
Drew made up ground there. Sam was way ahead on round 1.
So we got a 30.8. I don't know who's
That's
in
Kev.
that
That's
lane.
Kevin.
Kev.
Here's Garrett.
Garrett 28.2.
Okay. Garrett
Josh
gets game.
29.4. And Nathan 28.6.
Okay.
Jarek, do you remember where you were after round 2?
So I was like 3 on round 1, I believe, and then maybe 33 to 35 or something.
So right around Drew.
Yeah, right about where Drew's at.
All right. Drew's better on the bike, but is his overall fitness better? We'll see.
We'll find out.
Find out.
All right.
Really, the question is how much are these burpees? Actually, no, not the burpees. How much are the box jumps taken out of it?
Yeah.
He did the burpees.
Interval 3 kicking off. Again, decreasing burpee box jump overs by 2 reps.
Yep.
As the fatigue increases, the reps decrease to hopefully give them around the same amount of time on the bike. Except for that last round where we give them an extra minute to make it hurt and let them suffer a little bit longer. Andy, did you have anything left in the tank in the last round to really ramp it up and create some power on the assault bike?
Not very much. That's not my strong suit, is to ramp up power. I did the last 10 seconds. I did turn it up. I didn't even remember what my RPMs got up to, but I was hanging around 65, and I think I got up to 80, 82 there at the end, the last 10 seconds to try and get a little push, which did definitely help me break through to 80 and the 82 that I ended up getting. But
do you watch your RPMs the whole time? Is that the metric you go off of?
I stay on RPMs.
Okay.
Fun fact about Garrett. Garrett always watches watts. He's like, oh, yeah, it's like at 450 watts. I'm like, I don't know what. I never look at watts.
Well,
ever.
he rides actual bicycles, and actual bicyclists go off watts, so that makes sense.
Yep. That checks out then, because he does ride bike a lot. He'll ride to the bike or to the shop. Oh my goodness. He'll ride to the gym.
He's at work right now,
Shop
everybody.
talk. Surprisingly.
All right,
talking about work.
Update on Drew. While he got to 70 RPMs pretty quickly, he is now hovering right around 68, 69.
Go, Drew!
Yeah, 68 RPMs right now. 67 RPMs right now. Drew
Get into the 70.
is hurting.
I can believe it. Jumping over the Tonka truck versus jumping, landing on the box and down. A little different.
I wish we had the picture of the Tonka truck on Jared's computer so we could pull
man.
it up on the
Yeah.
live feed.
If he was back here running the
think-
backside, he'd be able
I
to
think
do
I
it.
can arrange that.
He'll figure it out.
We'll do it in his post-game interview.
Yep.
All right.
Sam,
Interval 3, done.
54,
Dang.
8.
54 for Sam.
Sam's going to hit
Drew,
me.
51.
51 for Drew. Okay.
Okay.
Sam took the lead back.
Kev, 45-2.
I think I was sitting at 48.
Garrett, 44-9.
All right, Garrett, that's good. That's good.
Josh, 37.
Josh is hurting.
And Nathan, 38-9. Little jockey
Okay.
in here
All
now
right.
again.
We'll see what these boys can grind out for 2 minutes.
Where do you
or
believe
more.
you were after the third, Andy?
I think I was right at, I was like 48,
Okay.
47, 48.
Okay.
Report from the field. Drew says the boxes are getting him.
The boxes.
The boxes, all of them, not even just his. All 7 boxes are coming after Drew right
Collective
now.
boxes are getting him. we do have another guy who's out of the frame. Sorry, Eric Lindsay. He is doing some work out here. Can't see him. We ran out of air bikes. He joined us this morning, so good to have him here.
I got him on my camera.
Okay, Jarek's down, and there you go.
Can't you see that feed?
Okay.
He's a new. He's a father again for the second time, so he's out here doing some work, keeping the dad bod away
Hey, I'm pretty impressed with
He's-
his,
he's-
sprint
yeah.
off the floor there.
all the
Yeah,
way
he's
through.
very springy. Burpees look good. All right, we have it's for this heat. It's Drew versus Sam.
Yep.
Sam won. Interval 1. Drew took the
is-
lead back. Interval 2. Sam took it back. Interval 3.
Drew is moving slow.
He
That
almost
was-
tipped
oh,
over.
okay.
Oh,
He had
so
to
look at this.
steady himself on the
Okay.
box.
Sam's going to be 2 burpees ahead of Drew getting on the bike. Let's see what he does with it.
Empty the tank, baby. Come on.
Be smart. He'll be
Oh,
smart.
no.
Oh,
4
wow.
burpees
Oh,
ahead.
boy.
Wow.
4 burpees ahead.
Is Drew miscounting? That has to be a
Maybe.
miscount.
No,
Maybe
he's got to judge. He's got to judge.
maybe
Cruz is
he's
counting his reps.
just trying to keep his breath so he can just grind at 72 the rest of the way here.
That's a good thought, Andy, but I don't think that's
All
true.
right, Drew, last one on the bike.
This is gonna be
Everybody
telling.
else has
All right,
already
everybody
been
else
here.
is Kevin Bales moving slow.
Okay,
Bike
we
is
got
not his strong suit
a
there.
minute 40 left on the clock.
All right.
So Drew
Minute 40.
is currently showing the slowest pace we've seen.
Say, looking a little
60
slower.
RPMs.
60.
60 RPMs.
All right, these guys working on the last interval on the bike. They got an extra minute to be able to get a sit and suffer and accumulate calories.
Minute 15. Wait,
Okay,
no.
So
Yeah, minute
Drew's
15
holding
left.
61. Sam is 59.
Okay.
Okay, Sam's at
This last
67
minute might make a
okay,
difference.
Sam has a 9-calorie lead right now.
Tell Drew that.
I saw a little bump there, a little bump up.
Yeah.
63,
Those don't last long on these alt bike
64,
though.
Hold on. 65, 66.
Atta baby. Let's go, Drew.
67.
45 seconds. 45 seconds.
Keep this up the whole rest of the way.
Is he going to lay it all out there the last 30 seconds?
Is
I
he going
think
to
he's just trying
lay
to
his life down?
Increase here.
Incremental. A little bit at a time.
All right.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Give us a
anything
shot at
happening here
Garrett.
behind me?
What's Garrett got? Go check Garrett real quick.
Last and final heat of week 3.
So Garrett's holding steady at 63.
Okay.
Okay, Kev's going for
Kev's
a last
going.
burst here. 80, 90.
Okay.
95. Yeah,
10
Kev's going
seconds.
For it. Kev's going for
10
it.
seconds.
Drew
Drew's
doesn't have it.
doesn't have it.
Doesn't have it.
3,
Loud.
2,
Getting loud.
1, and time.
Okay. I bet Sam got me. I
Think so?
I think so. I think Sam got us. What about Kev? He's sleeping on us?
80 flat.
Okay.
Oh, Andy staying ahead.
Barely.
Van Bike King. 77.
77 for
I got him.
Drew.
Oh my
This is going to be.
goodness.
Let me
He
guess.
took the
87.
dub. He's in the 90s.
88
All
5.
right.
Youth.
88
The
5.
youth is
Jared
on the
get?
side. 86.
Oh, wow. Sam.
The young buck.
Sam with the fireworks last week with the clean. Sam with the fireworks this week, taking the
Dang.
win
77
for week 3.
for Garrett.
Attaboy Garrett.
65-3 for Josh.
About our boy Nate.
And our boy Nathan, 63.
All right.
All right.
Did he beat Ethan? Did he beat Ethan? What was Ethan's?
What was Ethan's? We're going to have to...
We'll have to check the
Mid-
board.
mid-60s.
Oh, yeah, we got leaderboard. We got
Mid
leaderboard.
60s.
Let's check. Let's
I
check.
hope he beat Ethan. That would be fantastic. He's not laying down like Ethan would be. I don't know. Nathan didn't work hard enough. He's sitting upright.
Hey.
Look at the carnage down here. Drew's getting that lactic acid. He's just biking backwards.
On screen right there, Sam, the winner of week 3.
There's your champion.
88 calories.
Well, so far. There's a few stragglers, but I think he's got this one in the bag.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Well.
Who are you thinking?
Actually, no. Jeremy's strong on the bike, but
His burpees are not going to be
his
there.
burpees are not going to be there.
Not this time.
You can be strong on the bike, but you got to earn your chance to
Yep.
be strong on the bike.
Yeah, the strategies of the guys that were sitting some out, I mean, I think they were just trying to make sure they didn't hurl, but
Yes.
David Sanderson was
hold on.
feeling confident in his.
Ethan was
Strategy.
64-7.
Ooh, Nathan was 63 something, I think.
64-7 for Ethan.
Did you
Double
ever
check.
think about taking an interval off?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I had to do the work.
Yes,
I wouldn't have.
yes.
I wouldn't have lived with myself. If I would have
That's
sat out.
how I stand too.
And I had plenty of time. I mean, I was getting on the bike around a minute each time anyway.
Sure.
Well worth it to stay
Carnage.
going on there. Yeah, these guys. It definitely sets in after 30 seconds, even more. Feeling all right now. That's the thing that was weird about Wednesday. Wednesdays, like I didn't feel all that bad, so I am a little disappointed. I thought I was going to clear Jarek's score today, but
Okay.
so
Okay,
goes.
you came close.
Came close. I didn't want to throw up either, so
There is
I don't go to the Darks place very often. Jarek still pushes himself there, and I don't like to do that at all.
Did you go there today?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No. I was feeling like that on round 1. That's where I was like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
With that feeling.
Yes, sure. So Andy said he could have beat you, but he just didn't want to.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Hey.
Prove it, right?
Only as good as your last at bat.
I know. I didn't get him.
I was pretty convinced that if I was going to get beat in any of these 3 tests, this was going to be the one. I would not have told you it was going to be Sam.
Yes, I
That's
agree.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh
There's some
my
dudes that would have came
goodness.
to mind, and Sam would not have been one of
Nope.
them.
That
Not
was.
one of them was Sam Martin.
Oh look! Sam's mom is here. Way
Let's
to go,
go.
Yes. Yes.
Clap it up for Sam.
Big time.
Where's the balloons? Get the balloons
I
on
don't
there.
know.
Come
I
on.
don't know. It's something. You got to do something like this. Oh, actually, maybe we got to go back to this shot here and
Balloons. Woo!
give us
No.
the balloons.
Okay, nothing.
I don't know. Yeah, as soon as he comes back to life here, currently he's over there on the couch, resting his head a little bit. As soon as he gets back to life, we'll
Taking a
we'll
little
have to
nap.
hear about that. We'll have to hear
Well-deserved
about
nap.
For sure. For sure. Anyone that we didn't feel performed as well as we thought these last few rounds? I mean, obviously,
Obvious one.
our special guest.
Staring
but
us right in the
Walked
face.
right into that one, didn't he?
the Tonka truck was not the same as
Oh
the
yeah,
box
hold on.
jumps.
We gotta find that picture. You can keep talking.
Well,
I like
we all
watching what
want to
you're
watch. We all want to watch for the picture to be pulled up.
Jordan Maurer, another thing he's wanting to do, he watched a video on doing muscle ups. So he says before our competition here ends in the next 3 weeks, he wants to do a muscle up. I'm like, yeah, you'll probably get it. You watch the video. That's what you do. You watch videos and
yes,
get things
yes.
done.
I'm sure we'll see some kind of muscle up, whether it be bar or ring, in the open. Has the movement list came out yet?
No, not that I no equipment list or movement list yet that I've seen. Will there be a thruster,
Yes.
dumbbell, or
Has to
barbell?
be. Barbell. Barbell. Dumbbell thrusters are really hard to judge.
True.
There it is. There it is.
All right, there's Drew's box for his 104 calorie performance. Obviously, it does not prove to be the same as a 20-inch box.
He was doing jump overs, but
Jumping over object.
yeah,
Truck with oversized.
it's like doing a
Legos.
bar hop. He was doing burpee.
Andy, did
Dump
you
truck
sell
boxes.
him that piece of equipment?
No, it's John Deere Green, baby. That's not mine. That's not mine.
Oh, that's good. All right, let's get rid of
Some
that.
little Vermeer skid steer to jump over.
All right.
You want to pick somebody to
Yeah,
talk to?
we gotta get.
Get me off
All
of
right,
here.
I know I'm hopping off. I need to go work out.
He's off.
You
All
gonna,
right,
you
well,
gonna, why don't you just do it right here? Let's see what you got.
No, no.
I'm gonna say Sam is not in a condition to speak on the mic right now.
He's sitting up right now. That's good. He's talking pretty good. Should we have
now
somebody?
Now he laid back down.
Jarek's confidence on test 2 went way up when I said I'd go first.
You want to get on that mic there, Kev? Get through your thoughts.
Oh, he's talking about which one I'd get beat on.
Gotcha.
I said I was confident in the first two.
Gotcha.
No, I think my statement was, if I was going to pick one of these that I would get beat on, it would. This is the highest likelihood that I'm going to get beat on this test.
Yeah. Kev, what's up, my boy?
I'm hurting.
Yeah?
I can't escape. I can't run away from the pain right now. No matter what fetal position or
Yeah, we're making you stand here right now, too, so you're welcome.
It's probably for the best.
Okay.
So you were one of only a couple who actually had a decent final push, and
Yes.
and it paid off.
That was intentional.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I came into it thinking like get 15.
Yeah, later, Drew.
Get 15 cals.
Thanks
first
for
3
doing
rounds.
Yep.
Don't do anything more. If you are, you're just hurting yourself.
Yep.
And I finished round 3 at 45. I was like exactly where I was.
Yep.
And then I knew like final 30 seconds on the last round, just let it go.
Yep.
And I couldn't hold a good pace that first 90 seconds of the round 4.
Sure.
That's where I had a goal set out to beat you, put the math together, and that's where I failed, was that 90 seconds. The end was whatever, close your eyes, bite your lip, and
Because what'd you finish with?
81?
81.
Yeah.
Real close.
What were you?
86.
Yeah. Maybe if that last final push was 45 seconds instead of 30 seconds.
but I think there's. I mean, obviously there's a science to it. 20 seconds. I think is what is it?
That's
it is.
what you have. Yeah.
Right. So
Yes.
it's
Yes.
at the 20-second mark. It is full throttle, and you basically the last. So you've got like 10 to 15 seconds of that max power, and then it's basically feeling that point where you have completely exhausted that, and by the last 5 seconds you're draining, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I've figured out is kind of optimal for last push on the bike.
When did you start hurting, Kev?
Round 2 on the bike.
Yeah.
Like I knew like what I had to do.
Did you
and I
have,
was
were you
holding
watching
onto it.
RPMs?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you want to stay at?
My goal was like high 60s, 70 round 1 because I'd have less time. Rounds 2 and 3 was like hold 60. and then I was trying to hold 60 on round 4 until my final push. And round 4, I was at like low 50s. That's where I really fell off.
Yep. Work good.
Were you watching RPMs, Jarek? Is that your metric?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't hurt. I could like watch Jarek's clock the entire time he was doing his, and like knowing round 1 he was like 75, round 2 he was 65.
I went first, and you had full view of my monitor the whole time.
Yeah. Yes. Everybody. I mean, it's on the internet to see. You didn't have to be there live, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I knew what I had to do. I just couldn't do it.
What Dr. Alex get?
76 something. Yeah, 76. I think is right.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all
But
right.
you could see his last round. He gave up. I'm pretty sure he didn't even give it a last little push at the end. Yeah, he kind of just mentally
Don't give
accepted.
him excuses.
Hey.
He has enough of those himself.
Hey, I watched it. I just watched it on his face. Is Sam? Oh, Sam is upright. All right, let's
All right.
get that boy over here.
I'll go get him.
You're out. Oh, you got it.
He killed it.
Super impressive. Super impressive. Sam.
I don't need the stool.
Did you know? Sam, did you know? Did you know you had that in you?
No, not a distant idea.
So 2 weeks in a row, you finished a workout saying, man, I surprised myself.
Yeah, I think it's honestly been a long time since I worked out with the kind of motivation that this environment has for me.
Yeah.
If this was a Monday morning, and just like
Right.
me and you and Andy here,
Yep.
70 would have been a good score for me, I think.
Sure. So do you think that is because of the increased ante of the competitive environment, or is it like that level of output that like, I mean, essentially trying to bury yourself? Is that a place that you're not necessarily seeking to get to?
Yeah, I think, I want it more than I do on just an average day.
Sure.
Like, everyday competition is fun, but it's I don't know. I had a goal. I wanted to be in the top 6, and so I went for it.
Sam, I can say with absolute confidence you have secured your spot. Secured your spot as a captain.
Yeah, and then the other thing I'd just say, like, God says in Psalm 147, He does not delight in the strength of a horse, and He doesn't take pleasure in the legs of a man, but He favors those who fear Him. So God makes strong and weak, and there's nothing that I did that He didn't give me. Same goes for everyone else who was here.
I love it. Zach, what are you smiling about? No, see, I didn't put these height enhancement devices here, and so I don't really need it. Just kick that to the side. Kev's out.
He knows it's shorter than me. He's fine.
We got an open mic here. You want to get in? Oh, look at this! I love it. Don't shy away. Don't shy away. Zach, how impressed are you with Sam's performance this morning?
Very.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? These brothers getting along, living in harmony, matching water bottles.
We were planning for him to get like 75 or 80.
We were planning. So you both talked strategy before getting in here.
A little bit.
Okay. All right.
Well, just before, because I was
What?
judging him.
Oh, question on the floor is when's the draft? First things first, we got to get everybody through here. So we've got captains secured.
Justin,
right?
Tony.
So the really important one here is Justin.
Yeah.
Because he's in contention for a captain spot. But sometime before Thursday afternoon. That's as much as I got for you. And we'll do it remote. You'll call in and yeah. Great. Later. I don't think we haven't talked about your strategy yet.
Yeah, I think I theoretically miscalculated the workout. I think practically I calculated it very well. What I
Okay.
mean by that is I was thinking sandbagging would work well for the bigger guys. Go less reps and then
Well,
push a really high output on the last
I
rep.
told them the only way that's going to be advantageous is if you absolutely bury yourself at the end. And whether it was a willingness or an ability, none of them did it.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah. What I ended up doing is, so I realized that my advantage was burpees and then
Yes.
also my ability to recover. So my ability to not need to hold back.
So, I'll give you this. What you just mentioned there. Hey, Andy, shut the music off. Shut the music off. So what you mentioned there about your ability to recover, that's maybe the single greatest thing you have with experience, right? To have the experience, and so this gets back to the Monday morning type of thing. Bye, Nathan. If you have an experience where you've pushed to that level, not knowing what you're going to feel like a minute later, right, and what you're going to be able to do a minute later, that having experiences like that are going to build confidence dramatically, right, to where you can push, be in a bad place for maybe 30 seconds of that minute, but knowing that, hey, minute later here, and knowing what these burpees are going to take out of you, realistically, you were probably still recovering here on these burpees before getting back on that bike.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. So basically the strategy was push. I decided how I was going to do the burpees. I was going to step up, jump, step down every rep.
Yep.
So a very consistent mode, and then I was just going to do that straight through at a aggressive, fast pace, get done, get straight on the bike, and then hold 60 to 65 for the remainder of the time.
Love it.
And then I got through. So with that strategy, I was just shy of 60 at the start of round 4.
Yep.
And David asked,
55.
what's my strategy for this time? And I said, same thing, get through the burpees, get on the bike, and hold 60.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's what I was doing with about a minute left, like David in my right ear, Zach in my left ear. And I can feel the wind. They're like, you can beat Jarek. And I was like, okay, that's... So it went up to I got up to about 68.
And then just held there.
Yeah, just stayed there.
No
Nope.
super high output push anywhere.
I'm pretty sure I was at my ceiling at 68.
It's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love it. Did you learn anything?
He definitely has more endurance than me. I think I got through the box jumps probably 5 seconds on average later than him.
Okay.
But he definitely has more endurance on the bike.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's what
Your box jumps looked really good.
Yeah.
If I could see myself doing box jumps, I think yours looked a lot like mine. And those are very quick and efficient.
Well, guess what? You can scrub back and you can see them.
Yep. That's tonight, probably.
All right, boys. Very,
and
very
the recovery.
well done.
He has way better
Sure.
recovery
Right.
time.
Right. Which is another component of that aerobic capacity. Yeah. Very well done. We will see you guys next week.